Alright, what's up guys? It's Jaden, Digital Game Design, period 1. Today I'm going to be showing you how to teleport. So what you want to do is, obviously you're going to make a sprite. So, teleporter, teleport, doesn't matter. Um, Make sure you name it so that you know exactly what it is. We're going to go ahead and edit the image, or if you want, you can import an image. But I'm making this on my own, just because why not? So what I like to do usually is I could do something like this. Just black, I don't know, and red, and then just you could use a bunch of different colors. I usually like to do something like this, um, just to make it just makes it look retarded. I don't know. So just do something. Oh wow, it looks really cool. Yay! So boom, you could just do something like that. Just something really random. But what we're gonna do is now we're gonna need to make an object. So we can create an object. Obj underscore teleporter, teleport, whatever you named it. Or just don't name it at all, but I recommend naming it. Go ahead and add that. We're going to go ahead and add a collision event with the person. Boom. That's what you want to do. Um, don't put a jump to point for your person because it'll end up moving the teleporter to the spot, and you don't want that to happen. So we're going to go over to our person, and we're going to add another collision event. So obj underscore teleporter. And this one we want to add jump to point. And we could add this uh, anything you want. Random, a random XY. I could show you that. You could do random X and random Y. Boom, such as this. So we're going to go into our room. Grab this here like that. Just randomly. And go ahead and go here. We're going to go ahead and move towards it. And boom, it'll just randomly just send us anywhere. So if I go in it again, it could send us here, up all the way up there. If you want to, and then you want to have it set to certain points. If say you need to get out of danger and you just need to teleport up, or just to be able to get out of the way, it's all up to you. But that's just random setting, so you don't know where you're gonna go. So now we're gonna go back to the jump to point, and this time you're gonna choose a certain point we want to do it. So this could just be not random, but exactly where you want it to be. So say it's a secret teleporter and you're trying to find a secret coin, or you need to do this to pass a level and you just can't find it. So this is how you'll set it, to a certain spot so that you'll teleport there. So what you want to do is you want to find this. Now, a big thing that causes a lot of problems is you see how the object layer is kind of like this. What you want to do is there's a couple of ways to fix it. You can go here and you can set collision mask to precise. That usually fixes it. That's what fixed it for me. But also, if that just doesn't work, then you don't want to place it between these bars, because then your object's gonna get stuck. So your player will get stuck. So you want to place it more up here. So for instance, we could use 216 400. We're gonna do 216 400. So let's go back to our object right here. We're gonna go 216 400. We'll go ahead and run it, and we're gonna go ahead to it, and we should teleport right there. Boom. So, and you see how I don't get stuck because I set it above, so it won't get stuck. Uh, and when you do set it, so say you set it to something like 425, which is in the object and where the object is, you'll just teleport and you'll get stuck and you won't be able to move. So like this, boom. See, I'm stuck and I can't move. I'm trying to press my key to move up, and it just won't work. So you want to set it above so that it does not get stuck. Another thing that you don't want to do is like I said earlier, you don't want to set a jump to point for this, because it'll end up teleporting um, your actual object that you're hitting, so it'll teleport you and your object, so you definitely don't want to do that. So you're gonna go like this, and okay, it's just not working at all. That's kind of weird. Usually it just teleports you and it teleports your object. That's what was happening to me. But yeah, so after you do, so after you complete doing all of this, the next thing we could do is, instead of setting it jump to point, you can set it go to room, and then you could just have it set to go to another room. So we could just go create room underscore whatever, it doesn't matter. But then you're gonna go back to your object person here, delete this jump to point. Then you're gonna go ahead and put go to room. So when the collision happens, you would just go to your room. Oh wait, we forgot to set the room. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this will work. And it crashed. That's great.